You're through to Forrest Nash on 189.16, The Scream.
Hey, man.
Murphy?
Damn straight.
What's going on, Murphy? You in danger again?
Nah, man. I've just been listening to the show here at home. And since you asked folks to call in if they could help out, well, I'm calling. I don't know if I can say as much as other folks have, but I figure I wouldn't be a good role model to Fernando if I didn't try to help, you know?
You're a good father, Murphy.
Absolutely. Fernando's a lucky kid.
Oh, thanks. So, what do you want to know?
Well, what can you tell us?
I don't know, really.
All right. Well, do you know anything about the death of George Barrow?
Absolutely nothing.
Okay. What about the killer herself?
Herself? Man, I didn't get my ass kicked by a lady. The man I went toe-to-toe with was a man.
You heard the last call, right, Murphy?
Yep.
So you know it's a woman, and you were trained by a VHS, Murphy.
I know, but... Man, how could it have been a woman under that mask?
Let's just move on. Do you know anything about the history of the Whistling Man?
No, sir. Tonight's the first time I ever heard of him.
What?
I moved here 3 years ago, man. What do you want from me?
Hey, man, no worries. Just thank you for trying.
Right. Sorry I couldn't help you all more, man. Now, if you'd have asked me about gators...
Forrest, we have a call coming in.
Sorry, Murphy. I think that's all we've got time for right now.
All right. I'll catch y'all with the gator talk later. Night.
Well, folks, that was a bust. But perhaps our next caller has more they can tell us. Let's find out. This is Forrest Nash, and you're listening.
Please help me. My name is Casey Moore. I'm at 25 Nancy Drive. My best friend's been stabbed. He's bleeding everywhere. I don't know what to do. Please help me.
Somebody's been stabbed? Can you tell me what happened?
We've been out at the reservoir. We were heading back to his place when we heard this whistling all of a sudden. He just started freaking out. He screamed at me, told me to hide. I'd never seen him like that, and I just panicked and ran and hid in a bush.
Oh no. Forrest.
Then what happened?
He went up the road and talked to someone. I couldn't really hear or see anything. It sounded like he might have known the person. And they just stabbed him.
Casey, was he talking to a woman?
I don't know. They had a mask and wore all black. That's all I know. Please, we need help here.
I'll get you help, but I need to know. Where did the masked person go?
They left. They left him to bleed out. I waited until they were gone, then dragged him into the garage and called 911.
Wait, why didn't she make sure he was dead?
I don't know. I think I heard them say something like, "It's not so funny now, is it?" before they left, but please, he needs to get to the hospital. I can't drive, so we need an ambulance.
Forrest, the ambulance was destroyed in the explosion at the gas station. You should get all the info you can.
Can you tell us where your friend was stabbed?
They stabbed him in the stomach, and then stabbed him again in his leg when he was on the ground, and it's... Oh, the knife is still there in his leg.
What's your friend's name, Casey?
It's Jason Parker.
We'll be right back. Peggy, patch us through to the hospital.
On it. Phoning St. Gabriel's now. Switch to line 2.
Hello, St. Gabriel's Hospital. How can I help you?
Hi, this is Forrest Nash from 189.16. We have a stab victim at 25 Nancy Drive named Jason Parker. He's been stabbed in the stomach and the leg. He's bleeding heavily.
Oh, God, I'm sorry. But the ambulance is, well, you know.
I know, but please, we need something, or he's going to die.
Forrest, Listen, you're going to have to get him here. We need to see him, and we can't get there ourselves right now.
We don't have any way to drive him right now. And even if we did, he's bleeding out fast.
All right, listen. We need to buy him time to get here. That means stopping the blood first, and then finding someone to stabilize him. To stabilize him, you really need someone with first aid training. Do either of you have any?
No.
Me neither.
Damn it. I'm really sorry about this, but I have other patients who can't wait. All I can do is talk you through the procedure as quick as I can, and then leave the rest to you. You think you can handle that?
We don't really have much choice. Hit me.
Okay, from the top. If he's bleeding out, then you need to get him comfortable and try to stem the bleeding. Lay him down. Apply continuous pressure directly to the affected areas. When the bleeding slows, get a clean cloth of some kind and hold it over the wounds.
Get them comfortable. Apply pressure. Clean cloths when slowed. Got it, I think.
You said he was stabbed, right? If the object he was stabbed with is still in him, don't take it out. It's stopping the worst of the bleeding right now. If anything, you should secure it so it stays where it is.
I wouldn't have thought of that. It makes sense, though. God, that was a lot of info. But I think we can handle this.
Glad you got it so far, because there's more to go.
My goodness, there's more. Something tells me we should have written this down. Are you sure you can't stay? I can't keep up. Keep going.
I'm still with you, Doc. What else do we need to know?
If he's lost a lot of blood, he may enter shock. If he does, act fast. If you applied a cloth and it's bleeding through, don't remove it. Just apply another on top of it. If it's safe, elevate his legs to get blood circulating to his vital organs. Try to keep him warm. Get him to rest and reassure him. We need the patient to stay calm.
All right, don't replace bandages. Elevate his legs. Keep him warm and calm. This is a lot.
I'm really sorry.
That is a lot.
That's as much as I can give you right now. Try to stop the bleeding. Find someone to get him stabilized, and get him here as quick as you can. Good luck.
All right, Forrest. Casey's still on line 1.
Hello? Hello? Forrest, are you there?
I'm here. How is Jason doing?
Badly. He's still bleeding. I need help. I've been putting pressure on his stomach wound since you left, but he's still bleeding.
Oh, God.
I don't know what to do.
That's good, Casey. The nurse said to do that.
What about the knife in his leg? It's gotta be hell. Should I pull it out?
No. Don't touch the knife. Don't touch the
No,
knife.
don't touch the knife. The bleeding will get worse if you pull it out.
Are you sure? I'm sorry. I'm gonna stop making suggestions.
No, don't worry, Casey. We're a team here. We're all going to get Jason through this. Casey, is his leg wound bleeding right now?
I hate looking at that knife. Yeah. It's bleeding. His stomach is worse, though.
We need to secure the knife, leave it alone. Didn't she say secure or stabilize it?
I think we need to secure the knife so it doesn't move around.
Yeah.
Do you have anything you can tie around it?
Gosh.
Yeah. There's some laundry piled up on top of the dryer, some cloths on the hood of the car, and what else? I guess I've got my jacket.
Use the laundry, use the cleaning rags. No, the jacket, the cleaning rags, they may be contaminated. Use the laundry. I'm thinking the laundry because it's clean and he won't get an infection.
Look in the laundry for something like a towel or a shirt. Hold that over the wound.
Okay. Looks like I'm gonna have to buy you some new whites, Jason. Here we go.
I don't think he'll mind.
I'm sorry, Jason. It's secure. I'm putting pressure on his stomach again. I'm starting to think we might make it.
Forrest, can I have a word?
Uh-oh, what? Why now? Don't be mean. Why now? Why now? I want to say now, but it has to be
Casey,
important.
I'm going to have a quick word with Peggy. Keep putting that pressure on and let us know when the bleeding is under control.
I hope it's
You're
important.
doing great.
But what if something happens?
We'll still be here. Just shout if you need anything, and we'll be there. I promise.
Okay. I'll wait. Jason, please be okay.
All right, Peggy, what's this news? Like,
What's up, Peggy?
We can't stay on the line with her all night. Dawn is still out there. What if other people need us?
You're right.
But
She's
we can only
probably
help
on her way to her next target right now.
one person
Exactly.
at a time.
And you heard the nurse. We need someone there with training who can stabilize him. He's got to get to the hospital somehow.
She'll have to drive him. Any suggestions? Could somebody nearby help? She'll have to drive him. Any suggestions? You have to help. Am I missing something? He needs to get to a hospital. Let's see what she has
Any
to
suggestions, Peggy?
I might. A little before you started working here, KFAM did a mandatory first aid training course. Me and Karen missed it because we were
Okay.
away on a producer getaway.
You skipped it, didn't you? Never mind. So, how does KFAM's first aid course help us?
say. I'm serious.
Casey said they're at 25 Nancy Drive, right?
Yeah? Why?
They put up a bunch of cheap houses around there about 10 years ago. So a bunch of people here at the station live around there.
Do you think any of them could help Casey and Jason?
Okay.
Probably, but I don't know who lives there. And since I missed the training day, I don't know who knows first aid.
Could you call them and ask?
Peggy,
I don't
Peggy,
know
Peggy.
everybody's numbers. I've only ever called Karen. Everybody's personnel info is probably in Reggie's office.
Got it. I'll look through their files in Reggie's office. It's a life or death situation. I'm sure they won't mind.
Right. But there are a couple of problems with that.
Oh gosh. Go on naturally.
It's sensitive information, so Reggie probably locked it in his safe.
Oh great.
Great.
That's what
Do you
I
have any
said.
idea what the combo for the safe could be?
Not a clue. Reggie's a serial note taker, though. Maybe something in his office will give it away. Right. There is something else.
Oh, you've got.
I'm
to
not
be
gonna like
kidding
this,
me.
am I?
Have you ever heard, the future is floppy?
Peggy, what the hell are you talking about?
I'm talking about floppy disks. Floppy disks are like these futuristic things that have information on them. You put them in a computer and they do something.
Peggy, I know what a floppy disk is.
Anyway, Reggie decided that the future is floppy and started phasing out our physical records and replacing them with these floppy disks. I imagine it's the same for our personnel files.
That's good to know. Since we haven't heard anything from Casey, I'm guessing Jason's okay for now. I'll check out Reggie's office and see what I can find.
You'll need a key for that. I'll just slide it under my door now.
Thanks, Peggy.
Jeez.
I'll just have to look around.
Let's see if we can see her. I remember the floppy disk. Remember this. Why
Good.
can't we go?
I'll patch my mic down to the office so you'll hear me over the intercom.
Oh, she wasn't finished talking. I remember floppy disk. I mean, remember this game is taking place in the 80s, so floppy disk is, I guess, futuristic to them. All right, so we have the key to Reginald's office. I know we're going to come down here one day. And I don't know why we had lag there. And the whistling man is going to be down here. Oh yeah, we do. So we came for a floppy disk. Oh, so we don't have to take it off the board now. Certified Reginald Scott. Okay. So he does first aid. Is that the only highlightable thing? Oh, okay, good. It's only pointing out what we need. Oh,
Looks like I need a 4-digit code.
what's the code? What is this? Hint, very important date. Alright, okay. It's a very important date. It's a very important date. Is there a date on here? 8/13/1987? Could that be it? 1987? Do I still have that sticky? Yeah. 1987. Which sounds too easy. 1987. That was not it. Okay, we can't even pick up anything off that board. What is this? Remember Reggie Jr.'s birthday is 9/10, not 10/09. Okay. Okay. Last year was a disaster. 10/09. Right? 4-digit number. 10/09. No. Remember Reggie's birthday. Did I just read that wrong? 09010. 0910. No. Alright, we tried both of those. It's gotta be a clue. It's gotta be a clue. Up. Alright, ask Jeannie where those tapes are. It's been weeks now. That's not it. This guy loves stickies. Clive, if you're reading this, stop stealing my post-it notes. Is this another one? Oh no, this is a tape. Alien sightings number 75. UFO over park. 12:45. 10/18/85. 10/18/85. All right, remember that. How do you insert floppy disk? We don't have a floppy disk yet. Oh, okay. Ah, it couldn't have been that easy. It could not have been that easy. Alright.
Could this be it?
Okay, pizza delivery killer. Well, deep cuts, top secret. Pizza delivery killer who kills with a pizza cutter. Free slice on me. Terrifyingly, there is never any pizza. What happened to the original delivery guy? Made by him and Fat Old Girl's boyfriend. Protagonist is college student Megan. Surname the file. Oh, see, this is the outline. She's smart, beautiful, resourceful, lactose intolerant. Takes place on November 2007. Very important date for the town. Whoa. Wait a minute. Very important date. Remember 1107. Event where a large number of geese appear suddenly and save the town from starvation. Travis Slater. Need to kill off Megan's support network. Maybe partner with Ponty. Not Ponty again. Maybe partner with Ponty's Pizza for the launch. January 10th. Orders just received the pizza. Okay, so what was that? 1107. Let's try 1107. Let me get out of here. 1107. Because didn't the note say an important date? Where did I see important date? I know we saw something that said important date. I'm not crazy. You know what? It was on the yeah, very important date. It's gotta be, what was it, 1107? November 7th? November 7th. 1107.
Nice.
Yeah! That was cool. How do we put this sticky back? So how do we... Oh. Okay. What does it say? Peggy Weaver? Peggy Weaver? Our Peggy? Forced. Ooh, these are files on us. How do I... These are files. Wow. How do I put them there? Take this out. Put it back. Close that, but we're going to look in that drawer further to, let's look at Peggy's first. We can't forget to look in that drawer to see if there's something else. Let's do that.
Hey, Peggy. I think Reggie's on to you and Karen. Maybe don't bring those little drink umbrellas into work for a while.
What? Why are you reading my file? You need to find someone who can help Casey. We already know I can't. Don't waste time.
You're right. I'm sorry. I need to focus on possible candidates.
Oh, that's right.
I can read the rest of this later.
I hope he doesn't bleed out. Oh, we gotta check this out. We gotta check this out. How do I get out? What's going on? How do I get it? Why doesn't it let me... Did we need to read something else? Why isn't it letting me take it out? Let me put this one down. Alright, we're gonna put that right there. I want to see what it says about Forrest. Which
Get
is
a load
us.
of this, Peggy. Apparently, I'm a lone wolf type.
Forrest, what are you doing? We don't have time for this.
Currently
We have a man
blacklisted.
literally dying on the line, and you're more interested in you.
You're right. I'm sorry. I need to focus on possible candidates. I really shouldn't have read both. We're in a hurry.
Okay, the dialogue is telling me to stop. Alright, who else? So what are we looking for, actually? Kareem Lawson. Let's see if there's a name that's going to spark interest. John Hedges. Wasn't that, is that the person who we're supposed to, let me look at this other one. Did we get this? Oh, I can hold it over. Oh gosh, I'm a knucklehead. Karen Lawson, John Hedges. Why does John Hedges sound familiar? I think that's who we came down here to see. Is it? What? What? No. What was that? I don't know what the heck that was. Alright, John refused to engage. Huh? John refused to engage with the first aid trainer during the course. I know he was a war medic, but it was the station policy to send everyone regardless. John, okay, so he has a bunch of medical equipment in his home that he procured from the military at the end of his service. Spoke to John about eating the free samples that Brad gets sent. Just love these little off stories. So it appears he's our guy. Let's see something. Let's see.
Hey, Peggy, you there?
Yeah, I'm here. Did you find what we need?
I think I need to call. I've got the safe open now. Let's see.
I got the safe open, but I'm not sure what I'm supposed to be looking for in these files.
We need to know who can do first aid, and we need them to be close to Nancy Drive. Anything further away than a street or two is probably too far.
Oh, wait a minute.
Anyone who ticks those 2 boxes is our best bet.
Got it. I'll take another look at the files. I'll let you know when I find something.
All right, I think this is our guy because didn't she say they were at, was it 15 or 25? That's him. It's got to be him. 15
Peggy,
or
you there?
25?
Yeah, I'm here. Did you find what we need?
Nancy Avenue? I think so.
I think I know who our best bet is to help Casey and Jason.
All right, good work. Who should I...
Hello? Is anybody there? Please pick up.
Casey, I'm here. What's wrong?
Jason started going pale. I tried to give him a rest, but he just threw up everywhere. What's happening? What do I do?
He's going into shock.
God, it sounds like he's going into shock. Casey, just stay calm. It's going to be okay.
But the bleeding seemed to slow down. Did I mess up? Jason, I'm sorry.
Casey, calm down. You've done everything right. I need you to listen to me, okay? For Jason.
What did the nurse say to do about shock?
Oh, I knew we should have wrote that stuff down. Elevate his wounds, elevate his legs. He was shot in the stomach and leg. No, he was She said elevate, right? She said elevate
Casey,
his legs.
I need you to elevate Jason's legs. We need to get the blood flowing to his vital organs.
Yeah.
Got it.
Yeah, that's right.
Jason, stay with me. I'm just gonna move you. This might hurt. Okay.
Because he was
I
stabbed
propped
in
his legs
the
up on some boxes.
in the
I'm looking
stomach.
at my notes. We need to get Jason as warm and comfortable as possible. Do you have anything you could use nearby, Casey?
Yeah. I still have some laundry next to me. I'll wrap him in some blankets. Just give me a second. Sorry.
Use your warm
Sorry.
jacket.
Jason's bleeding through his bandages. Should I get him new ones? Or...
Oh, God.
God.
Replace the bandage, apply additional. Don't take it off, because it'll, apply additional. Just...
Don't remove the bandage. Apply another one on top of it.
Oh, my goodness.
You still have something you can use?
I've used the rest of the laundry to keep him warm, so... I'll use my jacket. I can
Yeah.
always get a new one.
Yeah.
I'll fix his bandage and get him warm. Hold on, please. Sorry. I'm done. You're gonna be okay, Jason. Just relax now, okay? Oh, I'm scared. He's not doing well. Is he gonna...
He's going to be fine. It's not looking good. Be positive. Be positive. We don't want to tell her he's going to be fine. We don't want to give her bad news. Just tell her be
Casey?
strong.
I need you to be strong for Jason. Sit with him and reassure him that everything's going to be okay. Okay?
Okay. But please, I can't give him what he needs. Please, help. I can't lose him.
All right, Forrest, we need to hurry. Jason doesn't sound like he's doing too well. You said you knew who to call earlier? Who was it?
That had to be him.
We need to call
the
John
only name
Hedges.
that popped
He
up.
lives on Nancy Drive. He didn't really participate in the first aid training, but he's a former war medic. He's probably the most trained person we have.
Really? I never really spoke to him before. Oh,
Yeah, he's gotta be.
Yeah, and according to Reggie's notes, John keeps all of his old equipment at his house. He's something of a hoarder.
All right. What's his number?
5420735.
Calling now. Let's hope he picks.
Who the hell is this calling me? What time is it?
John, it's Forrest Nash here at KFAM. We have an emergency and we need your help.
Forrest? If this is a work emergency, then it can wait until the goddamn morning. Just leave me a note like everybody else.
Emergency.
John, no, this is a medical emergency. A man has been stabbed by the Whistling Man, or never mind. He's badly
Or
hurt
woman.
and he's going to die unless we get someone to him now.
The Whistling Man? What kind of joke is this?
John,
not a
we're
joke,
not
dude.
kidding. A man is gonna die if we don't help him right now.
Seriously? I haven't been called on for over 10 years. Where's the patient? What's his condition?
He's at 25 Nancy Drive. I think we got his friend to stem the bleeding, but he's gone into shock. He's passed out right now.
Yeah, 25
He was
Nancy
stabbed.
Drive.
Do you know the extent of his injuries?
From what we were told, he has 2 major stab wounds. One to the stomach and one to the leg. The knife is still in his leg, and the stomach wound is open.
Understood. Let me grab a few supplies and I'll head right over. Damned if he dies on my watch.
Thank you, John. We'll let him know you're on your way.
Good luck.
Hello, Casey. Are you there? How are we doing?
Bad. Jason seemed really weak, and then just started crashing.
Uh-oh, is there dialogue? Oh, thank goodness it wasn't timed. How is he now? Are you hurt?
What about now? Is he still thrashing?
He's passed out. Please tell me you found someone to help.
Casey, help is on the way. My colleague will be there soon.
You hear that, Jason? Someone is coming. You're gonna be just fine. Just hold on for me, okay? Just hold on.
Come on.
Hello, Casey. This is John Hedges. I'm here about Jason. Please let me in. I'm guessing that's Jason there. Casey, I'm gonna need your help. Forrest, Peggy, don't you two worry. We've got this from here.
Okay. Forrest, we'll call you back later. I have to go now.
Good luck, everyone. God, I hope he's gonna be all right.
He has to be.
And
Can't
with
break
that,
our winning streak.
the show moves on. We're sending our best wishes to Jason. Well, after all that excitement, I think we could use some music.
Come back upstairs when you're ready.
Oh, cool. We're ready. It's creepy down here. Please don't be in here, Whistling Man. Alright, what's up, Peggy?
Dead air is a crime, Forrest.
I was about to say, what's going on? That must means play a record. Let's play the last one we found.
You'll like this next song.
It's getting pretty late. This might be your last break for the night, so try to enjoy it. Give me a buzz when you want to go back on air.
Alright, let's just take a breather and see what's next. That's done. All of these lives we've saved. These represents lives we've saved. because we've used each one of them to save someone. And some we didn't even use a magazine, book, or tape. Alright. What is that? Is that even a clue? Everything is a clue in this game. Everything you have to take a look at and peruse. Alright. Can we take albums? No. I'm ready now. I'm ready now.
Let's roll.
You got it. We've got another call coming through. Okay, Forrest, shut the music off.
Okay.
Welcome back to 189.16, The Scream. I believe we have another caller on the line. How are you tonight, caller?
Forrest, it's me, Roller Ricky. Oh, and Maxie's here too.
Good to hear from you. What's in your mind? Are you okay?
Hello to you both. What's on your mind, Ricky?
Actually, I think I have some info that might help you.
Okay. Really? Info from the attack? I'm waiting. About the attack?
Did you see or hear anything during the attack earlier?
Not exactly. You see, man, me and Jason know each other.
You know each other?
Yeah, we went to Gallows High and played on the football team together. He was a gnarly offensive linesman, and I was our star wide receiver. Runner Ricky, they called me.
All right, and what does that have to do with tonight?
Well, because George, the guy who drowned, he was on our team too.
Okay. Too much of a connection.
What? You knew George?
Yeah, but not long. We had our first team party on the night he drowned. He seemed like such a good dude.
Ricky, were you there when George drowned?
No, man. Once the party
Oh, I was about to say.
I beat feet out of there. Man, I remember George and his girl there. There was a whole lot of love, man. I could see it, you know?
Tell me about her. What was her name? Dawn. What was her name?
Ricky, please. What was her name?
I never got her name, man. He just called her Bean. I didn't really know her before.
Bean?
Or see her after that.
Then what did she look like? Please, tell us anything you remember.
I just remember a pretty girl, man. I'm sorry.
Ricky, you said the party didn't last long. What happened?
We were just having a good time, and then the next thing I knew, everyone was running for their life. I looked up and saw a goddamn whistling man in the trees. And I never ran so fast in my life. I ran straight home. Didn't know about George until next morning at school.
I'm guessing it was whistling night, wasn't it? That the whistling man was just another kid.
Whistling night. Okay.
I don't know how George died, but I always felt like if anyone deserved to die that night, it should have been me. And
It wasn't your fault. That's horrible. Maybe if you hadn't. Oh, that's harsh. Maybe if you hadn't run. Wow. That's horrible. I mean, he didn't know, so it's not his fault, I guess.
Ricky, it wasn't your fault. You're not a bad person.
I know that now, man. It took a long time to learn, but yeah, just thought I'd tell you all what I know.
Thank you, Ricky.
This helps. Thank you.
You got it, man. Anyway, I think it's time for me and Maxie to free up your phone lines. Thanks for listening, man. I'll let you to it.
Night, Ricky.
Wow.
All right, folks. Looks like we got a new lead in the case. If anyone has any info about this mysterious bean, please call in.
If she was George's girlfriend back then, she's probably in her mid to late 30s
I
now.
only know one bean, and that's vanilla bean latte.
Oh, we have another call coming in. But hang on.
What's up, Peggy?
What happened to her? What happened to Peggy?
Peggy?
You're gonna want to take this call off the air.
Who is it?
You can't even see her
Just
face.
do it.
All right, folks, it's time for another track. Here's one to help you sit back and relax. We'll be right back after this.
Did we play this one yet? Turn it down. Oh!
Listen in to this next track from Late Night Lurkers, if you dare. I hope this is good news, Peggy.
Alright, where's the
Who have
call?
we got?
Find out for yourself on line 1.
It's not. Oh, okay, there it is.
Hello?
Forrest, I'm glad I got back through to you. Sounds like it's been a busy night, huh?
It's Leslie!
Surprise! It's Leslie,
The
our
original
911
operator.
leading the charge from Henderson to come save us.
From episode
So
1.
good to hear from you. Are you okay?
We're doing okay. Sarah and I are both happy to be headed back home.
We're happy to have you too. Wait, Sarah?
Oh, yeah, I mean Deputy Martinez. Anyway, we got back into radio range a little while ago.
Oh,
We've
okay.
been listening in, but haven't been able to get through until now.
I thought they were just gone. Remember, Leslie is the person who called us to have all the calls, 911 calls, transferred to the radio station. It's been a long night, so help is on the way. Yeah, send
It's
us
been
some help.
non-stop since you left. Please tell us you're bringing help.
You bet! I'm leading a whole goddamn squad towards Gallows Creek
Oh,
as
nice.
we speak. Turns out somebody had cut the phone lines. They had no idea what was happening.
That's great news. That's crazy about the phone lines, though. Do you think the whistling man cut them?
I'm guessing so.
Who else?
I don't know how the whistling man did it. But that doesn't matter right now. Listen, we're coming in hot, but we need your help. I know Gallows Creek isn't a big town, but if we don't know where the whistling man is, we can't get him. Her. That's where you come in.
I want to say, haven't we helped enough? What do you need? Gallows Creek is too big. Yeah, from that map, looks kind of small to me, but listen, we've come this far.
You can
What do
count
you
on
need?
us. What do you need?
It might be a long shot, but here goes. The whistling man already called up a few times. I bet she
Okay.
calls again. We're still a little ways out of town, so if she calls, stall her. Buy as much time as you can for us to get in. And while you're talking to her, try to figure out where she is. We'll be listening in, so once her location is known, we'll head straight there and end this nightmare.
Got it. Got it. We can do that.
I'll do my best.
I know you will. Heck, I can see the headlines now. Forrest Nash's interview of a lifetime. Anyway, I'll radio the other cars and tell them the plan is a go. Hopefully the next time I see you, it'll be with our killer behind bars.
I hope so.
Take care now.
We'll see you soon, Leslie. Thank God. It sounds like this is almost over. We're nearly through this.
It does sound like it, and it feels like it's getting easier. Also, let's get back on air. I hope you're right. I don't think it's going to be that easy. Yeah, they're going to throw a wrench. Even though it's getting easy, I think they're going to throw a wrench.
That's nice to think, Peggy, but I don't reckon Dawn is going to give up without a fight.
She probably won't give up without a fight, no. But neither will we. Now, let's get you back into the arena, champ. Time to turn the music off. Bringing you back live now.
Welcome back to The Scream with me, Forrest Nag. The line is lit up, but before I get to our next caller, I just want to say, things are looking up. It's almost over. But for now, let's bring in our next caller. Evening, caller. This is Forrest Nash.
Hello, Forrest. This is John Hedges. I'm here with Casey. I wanted to give you an update
Oh,
on
the
Jason.
medic. The medic.
John, is he going to be okay?
He's a fighter. He'll be fine. We've got him stabilized and resting in a bed. We're preparing to move him to the hospital.
Thank you so much. If you hadn't been there, then... God, I don't even want to think about what would have happened.
Of course, Casey. We're just happy he's okay.
John, Casey, you two did all the work. Tell Jason to get well soon from us, whenever he's up for it.
Well, why don't you tell him yourself?
this Forrest?
The one and only.
The one and only.
Oh,
I hope
gosh.
you're feeling better.
It's good to hear you, Jason. How are you?
Oh, well, I've got a hole in my stomach, and there's a knife in my leg, but John gave me something to take the edge off. So, I might feel even better than either of you. Oh.
Take it easy until you get to St. Gabriel's.
I will. But, before that, I needed to call you. I'm guessing the Whistling Man is still out there?
Yep. Why do you ask about that? Yeah, about that.
I'm glad you asked, actually. I wanted to talk to you about that.
Go for it.
We spoke to Roller Ricky not long after you were attacked.
You spoke to Ricky? Is he alright?
He is now. I mean, he was attacked earlier, but this call came after.
Hey, guys, I'm really sorry, but there's a call on the other line. I just need to make sure we don't have another situation brewing.
Oh, God.
You fill Jason in on what happened. I'll be right back.
Oh, okay.
Sure, Peggy. Sorry, Jason. Where was I? Yep. Ricky's fine. You don't need to worry about him.
That's a relief.
He told us about George.
Sounds like everything's finally coming out now. It's been tough to hold it all in.
Sounds like you've been holding back about something awful, Jason.
I'm part of the reason my best friend is dead, Forrest.
Hmm.
And the few who knew about it said if I ever said anything, I'd find myself in jail. For a long time. It was hell. And then the town just moved on. Like he never existed.
Wow. What happened? Who killed George? Did you... Oh, gosh. What do you want to ask him?
What happened that night?
I went along with the stupid prank, that's what. Whistling night. Some of the guys on the football team had an idea for a way we could haze the newcomers. We decided to plan a party in the woods. Have the Whistling Man crash it. It was stupid. We each had a role. I was the stabbed friend. At the party that night, I left the group for a second. Met our Whistling Man. Pretended to get stabbed in front of everyone.
Oh, wow.
Started an almighty panic. Those screams. That was the last time I saw or heard George alive.
How did George die, Jason?
I don't know. I was playing dead. But when I heard her scream,
Ricky mentioned a girl named Bean. Is that who you mean?
Bean. Oh yeah. I guess George did call her that. Yeah. He called her Bean. I heard her again tonight, Forrest. Her name was...
What?
Oh.
What happened? Are we still on air?
The Whistler's here. I can't hear. What?
How do we get
Oh,
it
no
back
speakers.
I don't, oh, we can use the emergency generator down in the basement. Reggie picked it up a while ago in case we ever needed to do an emergency broadcast.
An emergency broadcast?
Emergency? You know, nuclear war, alien attack, broadcasting a serial killer's location to the cops so we can end this nightmare.
Fair point.
It's in the storage area in the far back corner, up on the wall. You might have spotted it earlier when you were digging around for all those tapes. It'll have a big red button. Just press that. I'll see you when you're back.
All right. I knew exactly what she's talking about. Remember I said that thing might show up later? It was just too obvious on the wall with all those colors. Look at this. So the power went out. That's why we can hardly hear her, because there's no speakers. This is freaking cool. I hope that if he comes to the station, I hope he doesn't come through the ceiling. Because why else would these things be open like that? Man, I am loving this freaking... Oh, it's going to be dark out here. We have to go in that room where those cabinets were. Oh my gosh. I know he's here now because he turned out the lights. I know he's here. I know he's here. I can't even see between that door. Oh my gosh. Oh. And the music changed. That's a dead giveaway. Something's about to happen. Oh my gosh, can we talk to her? Why not? That's a walkie-talkie. Oh gosh. Oh my goodness. I know it. I know what's coming. It's 3 in the... Oh my gosh. Is it at the witching hour or something? Oh, I know we're about to get caught. Oh. The elevator. This is to his it's the other one. It's the other thing. Why is that thing still pointing? Alright, it's his other layer. We're not going to knock those cans over again. It's this one. Oh my goodness.
Far back corner. Why is this station so big?
I know.
Time of autopsy is 7 a.m. Cause of death is asphyxiation from drowning.
Remember that thing on the wall we saw? It was like a control box. Now this is... Oh, what was that? What was that? Oh my gosh. I know it's leading us to him. I can't see a thing. What is that? Oh my gosh. This, you know what? This, it's the water pipe. Where was that thing on the wall? I know somebody's going, do your arm search. I just want to find it and get out. Back here. There it is. Ah, I know the Whistler's back here. He has to be.
That must be it.
Oh, his voice scared the crap out of me. So what do we do?
Boom! We've got power.
Oh, dude. I knew it. I knew it. His voice.
The whistling man. I need to warn Peggy.
Where's the phone? Where's the intercom? Where's the phone or intercom? Can we press this? I knew it. I just freaking knew it. Well, at least the lights are on. How do we get out? There's the door. There's the door. Oh, there's one. We can't. Oh, yes, we
Peggy,
can.
are you there? Are you... Peggy! I need to get back upstairs.
Why is he whispering? Why can't you run in this game? Oh, bearings rate. Oh, gee! Oh my gosh! Oh man! Oh my gosh! It looks like an eye. It is an eye. Oh my goodness! That gave me a heart attack. Why we get lag right there? I know I heard something. I know he's going to be in this office. Oh!
Oh no. Peggy! Where'd you go?
Stop. What?
What the... No way. This can't be happening.
Oh! I know Peggy can't be the Whistler. I'm so confused right now.
A call.
Where's her button? I am so confused. Where's Peggy?
Where's Peggy, Don?
Have some patience for it. It's almost the end of the night.
Oh, he's calling her
Almost the end
dog.
of the show. But it's not over just yet. I've got a little time still. So let's make the most of it.
Oh my gosh, what do you mean I'd rather not?
What do you mean? Make the most of it how?
Well,
What the
I
heck?
thought we'd end Whistling Man special with a special guest. The one who started it all. Let me take that out of your mouth and
You crazy bitch! Let me go!
welcome to the air, Mr. Teddy Gallows Jr.
Wait.
It's all gonna come out tonight, Teddy.
The town
Your daddy and his
the
money
mayor's
saved
son?
20 years ago. But he couldn't crawl out of his coffin with all the money in the world.
Wait. Where the hell is Teddy? How are you talking to him if you're here with me?
Because I'm not there with you, Forrest. I'm here with Teddy. And if he says where that is, well, he knows he'll get it.
But you're here.
See you. You're standing right in front of me.
Oh, I get it.
How is she?
You're wondering who's there at the station with you. Forrest Nash, let me introduce you and all of Gallows Creek to my boy, Henry Barrow.
Son, this is a lot. Hi, Henry. Wait a minute. She has a son?
Your son? You mean you... Wait, that he...
Yes, Forrest. He and I had a son.
So there were two
No
Whistler men.
way.
Of course. That explains how you were always able to get around town so quickly. And that's how you escaped the secret archives in the newspaper office.
Don't think I've forgotten about that, Forrest. Locking my sweet boy away like an animal.
And Murphy, he was right, wasn't he? He did fight a man.
He did. I taught my boy to never run away from a fight.
Hang on. Did you say Barrow? That
Isn't there a George Barrow?
Let me just get this mask off. Damn uncomfortable thing.
There's too many names.
No wonder Mooney went crazy wearing this. There we go.
Marie Campbell? George's old girl. Oh. Well, it sure has been years since I last saw. Oh, God damn it.
So he was about to say Marie before the lights went out because he was saying a M.
Marie Campbell. So, not Dawn, huh?
No, not Dawn.
What are you going to...
Everyone's gonna know now what Teddy did. He killed George that night. This night. 20 years ago.
Whoa.
Listen to me. You...
You're gonna talk when I talk to you. And not a moment before. Meanwhile,
I
Forrest,
knew it was a
I'm gonna give you the
revenge
chance to
thing.
talk. You're gonna help me reveal what really happened to George all those years ago.
Oh my goodness. I'll do it. Why should I? It won't work. Wait a minute. We have to keep her talking, remember? We have to keep her talking. So why should I?
Why should I help you? Why should I play any part in this?
Because I think you believe in justice.
You think this is justice?
You have no goddamn idea, Forrest. These people you've been trying to save, they were all in on it. They all knew George was murdered, but...
Murdered? Listen,
Wow.
I said you speak when you're spoken to. Now, I know you've done some good work tonight in piecing together what happened to George 20 years ago, and that's why I want you to interview us.
Wow. I can do that. Yeah. Stall her.
Interview you. All right. I can do that.
Thank you. I want you to help me and Teddy tell the story, Forrest.
Where's
You did a
Leslie?
Good job. And hell, you might be the only one to leave here alive.
With the convoy. And where's Peggy?
I need to drag this out. If I can buy Leslie time to get back to
Yeah,
Gallows Creek,
that's what I'm
and
saying. Okay, we're on
if
track.
I can find out where Marie is,
Oh man.
then this can end. Teddy, we'll start with you. Just talk me through what happened that night. How did it start?
how would I know? It was 20 years ago.
Dude, you were there. Hit him, Marie. Be honest, Teddy. Do you want to die? Yeah, dude.
Do you want to die, Teddy? Because if you don't start talking...
Ouch.
What the hell? God damn it. Okay. Our first team party was coming up. And when I saw the date it was scheduled for, I had an idea for a way we could prank the new guys.
Whistling night, right? The night Mooney vanished. Tell me. Yeah, they've whistling night, I keep hearing.
I understand that kids in Gallows Creek know tonight as Whistling Night. I'm guessing that's what you mean?
Well, we didn't have a name for it then. It was just the night that Mooney went missing. But Whistling Night is what they'd call it later.
Wait. You mean this was the first Whistling Night?
Keep talking, Teddy.
Wow.
We went up near Whistling Point. God, who was there? Me, Jason, and George, of course. But George didn't come alone. He brought Marie.
And Roller Ricky, he was there too.
Yes, Ricky was there too. Runner Ricky, our wide receiver. I helped him off the bottle, you know.
Pretty Ricky is what they call him.
Because I'm a decent man.
Is that so?
Yes, it is. He came apart one day. Some people do. He had some issues. Wasn't stable. I didn't want him to hurt his chances in life. So, I helped him keep himself together.
You were afraid he would talk about that night, weren't you?
Keep talking.
About midway through the night,
Wow.
we put the prank into action.
We looked up at the trees and saw Jason there. bloody, like he'd just been stabbed. And the whistling man, screaming. George and I and Ricky, we got left behind. But Ricky was in on it too. I know he was. He and Teddy were as close as anybody. Teddy must have told him the plan.
Ricky sound genuine, like he didn't know. No, Ricky didn't know. Did you ask Ricky? And so he deserves to die. I don't think Ricky knew. Ricky ran when everything touched off. I don't think he knew.
No, Marie, you're wrong. Ricky didn't know.
What?
Did you miss that part of the broadcast? I spoke to him earlier.
Yeah, that's
had
right. He
no
said it on
idea
air.
what was happening. He said he was as terrified as anybody. Isn't that right, Teddy? You didn't tell him, did you?
Ricky never could keep his mouth
Wow.
shut. If we told him, he would have given everything away.
But well, it doesn't matter. He didn't run his mouth enough to tell anybody about it afterwards. He's still guilty.
It was just a stupid prank.
Just a prank. Wow. You know what? I want to tell. I want to tell her to whack him. Just a prank.
How can you still say it was just a
I
prank?
know.
Oh, come on. God
She did
damn it.
You made George think Jason had been murdered. He thought his best friend was dead.
And so tonight you stabbed him for real?
It's the role he wanted to play.
Jason's still alive, Marie.
So all
He was
this
with a friend.
time.
We talked her through how to stop the bleeding and got him professional help just in time.
Oh. Well, shame he didn't have the good sense to die earlier.
Wow.
He's gonna regret that. Enough about him. He and George took off running, but
Do we want to save
somehow
Teddy?
we got separated in the woods. I ended up near the bottom of Whistling Point. And when I noticed George wasn't with me, I panicked. And then, I don't know how he snuck up on me, but the Whistling Man grabs me. I scream, and he starts laughing, telling me it's just a joke.
I can stall for time here.
What happened next? Yeah, make her tell the story. Who was it? What happened next? How do you feel? Even though we want to know who was it. I want to know. I want to know.
Who was it, Marie? Who was the Whistling Man?
I suddenly recognized it was Chuck.
No way.
Chuck Brody was the Whistling Man, laughing away. But then he stops, and he's looking up at the top of Whistling Point.
What was he looking at? Teddy, what happened next?
Wow, man.
Nothing. I mean, it was just
Teddy?
George fell off Whistling Point.
No way. Wow.
Why'd he fall, Teddy?
He just
You pushed them.
He doesn't believe him.
You were up there. You were dressed as the Whistling Man too, and
I didn't push him, God damn it! I just chased him up there and he kept backing up. When I
Whoa.
saw he was about to go over, I reached out. That's what you saw.
Because he thought you would have
Liar.
Oh my
It's
goodness.
not my fault. He didn't know it was a joke. If he'd had any brains, he would have realized. Ugh. You bitch.
And he's still talking
No one's
trash.
going to believe this.
I don't think we're going to save Teddy. I believe her, then why cover up, even if you didn't push him? Yeah, why the cover up all
If
this
she's
time?
lying, why the cover up?
Exactly.
My future was at stake, Nash. You know what it's like. People like us are bred for bigger things.
Wow.
I'm going to be the mayor
is he saying this stuff?
And then Governor. And then, who knows? What happened that night was tragic. It should never have happened.
Wow,
But
this
it was a
guy
mistake.
is a work.
It was just a stupid joke gone wrong. So my father sent Clive out to clean it up.
Man.
You should have blipped. Ruined my future.
A blip. Wow.
George was a blip?
So he had to. He was a blip. He wasn't a blip. That's
an
cold.
Evil thing to say.
So
Teddy.
he sent Clive.
That's the
Okay.
way it is.
Okay.
My father agreed with me.
Sandra found him the next morning while
No
out jazz
way.
running.
She found him in the river, but she lied about that to protect Teddy.
She said something about her rent going up, unless she... Teddy, did your father own Sandra Sharp's dance studio?
Wow. Yeah, that was the carrot.
It's Gallows Creek.
The carrot or the medical
not Sharp
bills.
Creek.
Remember? Answer the question. Is that a yes? Hit him again.
I'd answer the question if I were you, Teddy.
Where are the?
Yes. Okay.
Where's Leslie?
We own most of the town.
That's it then. Your father was going to run her out of business, unless she lied and said she found him in the reservoir instead of the river.
What my father
And
did
made
in
her-
his business dealings is nothing to do with
Falsified
The false
report.
reports.
Yep.
That's why you killed Sheriff Matthews, too, isn't it, Maria? Not just to get him out of the way.
Oh, I love
but-
this story.
Everyone was in on it, Forrest.
This should
Even
be a
the
movie.
coroner wrote a fake report. Said George was drinking. That he just got himself into trouble. And
I saw. I'm sorry. For all it's worth, Virginia didn't have much of a choice. She had a sick sister whose treatments she couldn't afford. She played along with the gallows to save her sister's life. And her own.
even still, she should have told the truth. I did my part. I tried everything I could think of. I even went to the newspaper, but no. That coward killed the story. We'll take care of Maurice Russell later.
Editor. Wow. You've been through hell. This has to stop. When will the killing end? Yeah, when will it end?
When will the killing end, Marie?
End? When does it end?
You can't kill the world.
I'm
This
serious.
has to stop sometime.
It has to. Never should have started.
Oh.
I shouldn't have pushed my George on the creek. He should have been punished. It's coming to a stop. At least for now. Here. Where George and I first met. Before he joined your football team. When right after he shot the winning throw.
Wait a sec.
Where is Marie Hope? Oh, here he comes. Oh my gosh, look at that thing. Oh, he's looking at us. He is looking at us. What was the question? Did she say he shot the winning throw? You don't shoot a throw. And you don't throw a shot. But it sounds like they're at the...
We're at Gallows Creek High, in the gymnasium.
That's right, Forrest. Not that it matters. Yes, we're here. Anyway, I think that about wraps up the interview with
Look at
Teddy.
this thing.
So,
Oh!
Marie? Where? Oh my god.
Peggy!
Teddy?
Okay, Peggy's
Gotta help me.
fine.
Quiet. You'll talk more later. Now I have to talk to someone who mattered more than you ever did.
Oh my god.
Peggy. It's been so long since I've seen your face. I worried you wouldn't come.
Marie! Oh my god. I thought you...
And here I was, thinking you'd forgot me.
I'd never forget my own
Wait a minute.
sister.
No!
Forrest seems lost for words. Wanna explain?
Wait a minute. What does Peggy...
Earlier, while you were speaking to Jason, I got a call. Do you remember? Well, it was from Dawn. She said that my sister Marie was there that night George died, and that I should come to the gym for a reunion.
And when you walked in, you found out.
That my sister is
What?
the Whistling Man.
Good to see you too, Peggy.
Why didn't you tell me any of this?
She said that it was my last chance to see my sister. I knew if I told you, you'd try to stop me or come with me when we need
Where
you
are all
on the
these
radio.
keys?
And I just...
Oh, no. You should have said something.
You should have said something. You should have told me.
I know, okay? I should have. But I didn't imagine this situation then, so just... What happened to you, Marie? You just disappeared one day.
Disappeared. I was thrown out, Peggy. I begged Mom and Dad to do something about what happened that night, but did they care? No. They told me to stay quiet. They only cared when they learned I'd been with George. And
Marie, I'm so sorry. I never knew.
it's not your fault.
Wow.
Really, it's Mom and Dad I should be seeing right now. But since they're dead and gone, well, I'll have to settle for the next best thing.
Oh, next best thing. You mean Peggy? Don't. No, don't.
Marie, listen to me. You don't have to do this.
Someone has to pay for what they did.
No.
Marie, please.
Mom and Dad are gone, Peggy. Besides, you forgot me. Just like the rest.
I know she's not. Oh my gosh.
Forgot.
Marie, Peggy never forgot about you.
Keep your mouth shut.
She kept a card from you. She kept it here on her desk.
What card?
Where's he going?
The card you made me for my
Oh, didn't we
8th
see a
birthday.
card?
What does it say then?
Happy birthday, Peg. Now you're great and 8. Love, M.
Do it, does
I-
it? Ah.
No! Henry! Get out of there!
Whoa.
Peggy!
We have 2 wounded, and we're in pursuit of the suspect.
Whoa. Can we go? Can we help?
Forrest!
Leslie, how's Peggy?
She's been cut pretty bad, but we're here now.
I'll be okay. God, Marie!
Hey, Zara! I need you to look after Peggy. She needs help. Now. We got here just in the nick of time.
Where's Marie?
She bolted right as we got here.
Wow.
The police are right on her heels. It won't be long now. It's over, Forrest.
Is that a call?
Well, folks,
No
it was a long night,
frickin'
but we made it
way.
through together. I'm gonna head off to go check on Peggy. This has been Forrest Nash.
How should I sign off? Good night and good morning. Let's make tomorrow better. It's been a scream. That's the name of the station.
And it's been a scream.
That was cool. That was cool. Can we get out? Oh. Is that it? Oh, that's it. That's the game.
Come in. One suspect is in custody. Trail the other suspect into the nearby woods.
Oh, they're chasing him. Open the door to skip. No, we don't want to,
Here in the darkness, I've got this
That was awesome, man.
It's growing stronger inside of
So what is...
It's a killer frequency.
Ah, these are the people who lived and died. Jennifer, Scott, Cynthia, Tammy. Oh, look at Peggy. That's us, Forrest, Murphy. Remember Hot Dave, Chad, Heather, Teddy Gallows Jr. Oh gosh, that's loud. Jason, Virginia, Sandra, the Jazz. Ah, the editor. Eugene, the guy in the, remember at the Maze Park? Roller Ricky, Kyle. That thing is freaking loud. Lisa, Seth, Chuck, and Martinez. Martinez was the cop, right? Where's Leslie, though? Oh, that's right. They were being played by... each actor was doing different voices, so it's not going to have their other name
Stop! Put your hands in the air! Get down on the ground!
Oh, they got him. Why isn't that opening? They got him.
Don't move! Nobody else has to get hurt!
Where's Ponty? I think Ponty was played by Murphy.
Suspect has jumped!
Oh, he jumped. I want to hear what's going to happen.
Officer Lugo, do you have a visual? Negative. No sign of the suspect anywhere.
Uh-oh, he got away. He got away. He got away. Any more updates? So no more updates. That was incredible. Oh, I like that. I like that. There you have it, guys. Killer Frequency. I hope you enjoyed it again just as much as I did. This is another one we completed. It was an awesome game. I wonder if those X's on the board, I don't think those were lives we lost because some of the names I didn't even recognize. So apparently there was more killings going on than what we thought, like they say in the game. This is an amazing game. I really enjoyed it. I have to see who the developer is to see what other games they have out that's similar to this. Once again, I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I will definitely see you next time. Thanks so much for tuning in.